John Eats Cheap, getting ready for St. Patrick's Day with some corned beef, brisket, and Aldi. I think every year they do corned beef, brisket. The point cut, that's the fattier cut. The flat is the leaner cut. This is the point cut. They do it for $1.99 a pound. It's a great bargain. And this is the Cattleman's Ranch. I've had it, we get it every year, and it's really good for a point cut. It's fatty, but it renders down. So I'm gonna try something new this year, first time ever, because Mrs. Cheap got me the sous vide for Christmas. We're gonna sous vide a corned beef brisket. Now, takes a little preparation and planning. 2 days.
Huh?
Sous vide for 2 days at what, 150 I think it is. So I got the sous vide heating up. We're gonna prepare the corned beef brisket to sous vide. All right, so I open it up. By the way, I mean, brisket packaging really smells. Fold this up, put it in a small Ziploc and put it in the garbage, or it will make your garbage stink. I rinsed off the brisket, and as you can see, this is a point cut, but that's really meaty for a point cut. So I'm just gonna dry this off with a paper towel, get it as dry as we can. We got all of the brisket juice off of it. So now we're gonna dry it off and put the seasoning on the fat cap.
Oh, $5.69. Wow.
Yeah, $1.99 a pound. I mean, stock up. It was a limit of 2.
How many times did you go back?
Well, they were 2 days late. They were supposed to be there on Wednesday. I couldn't get one until Friday, so I'll go back tomorrow or Tuesday before they're done. But as you can see, there, oh man, that is some, seriously, that's some good looking marbled brisket. So, I'm gonna season this up with the seasoning packet that comes with it. I'm gonna just kind of pack this into the fat cap. This is like mustard seed and, I don't know, bay leaf.
And it's like cured beforehand, right?
Oh yeah, it's corned beforehand. It's brined and everything. This just adds some extra flavor. So that's what we have. Now we're gonna go into the vacuum seal, double sealed on the bottom. So I'm gonna put this in. There you go. Thank you, Mrs. Cheap. Get it in there, packed in as best you can, because it's gonna vacuum seal. Now let's get cleaned up and seal it up. That's what I'm talking about, just a little sandwich bag, seal it up, because corned beef and like raw chicken bones stink up your garbage more than anything. Do that. So here we go. I got a rack in the bottom of the sous vide. It's at 48 hours. I have it set for 150. I don't know why it's at, there we go. 150. Okay. Got it in there, double sealed on the bottom, triple sealed on the top. And we're going in for 48 hours. 2 days. It's crazy.
No Reubens tonight, huh?
No Reubens tonight. Corned beef in 2 days, and then, you know, and I am gonna cover this too with some foil just so it doesn't evaporate, or less evaporation. Now the wait begins. Sous vide corned beef, we'll see if it's worth it. I think it will be. All right, we're 24 hours in. Halfway through, still banging at 150. I just want to check and make sure that the water level hasn't gone down, and it has not. And we're good and submerged. One more day to corned beef. Sorry, Mrs. Cheap. She's like, can't we have it tonight? Just waiting. So we're ready. 48 hours in at 150, sous vide, corned beef. Makes a lot of juice in there. I just want to drain the water off. We'll cut this open, then let it rest. We've got to let it rest for about 24 hours.
What?
And then, what?
What?
We can't eat this tonight. It's, no, I'm kidding. I'm going to cut it out and then let it rest for about 5 minutes. All right, so there it is in the bag. Look at all that juice in there. I got to cut it out of the bag. I know.
Can't you use scissors?
I probably could.
Get some Get the scissors.
I probably could.
Get that scissors.
This sharp knife. But you know what? I don't want it to, let me get the scissors. Thank you, Mrs. Chief.
Get the scissors.
Well, I don't want the juice to go everywhere.
That's why you get the
tough part.
scissors. Okay, thank you for getting scissors.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time for an emergency room visit.
Not tonight. I was cutting open a package of corned beef and something happened. All right.
Your family history.
We're gonna pull it out of here and just let it dry off and rest for about 5 minutes. I got a rack and a bowl to catch all the juice. There we go.
Wow.
When I say juice, that's a lot of fat mostly. I bet if I refrigerated that, it would mostly be solid. So get this baby on the, boy, that is tender. 48 hours. It was in there. It was in there. Now, I always like to kind of scrape the fat off a little bit.
There's probably not going to be very
This
much.
is sharp. Well, this is a point cut though. And that's the fattier part. And as you can see, when it's really rendered down, it comes off pretty easily.
Yeah.
That's where all that seasoning was too. I'm just gonna put this in the bowl here. And then we will slice. Fortunately, there's enough for dinner. I'm making garlic mashed potatoes to go with it. We're not fans of cabbage, right? Corned beef and cabbage. I don't want cabbage. I want something really good. You know, not tradition. I want something really good.
No, we like cabbage with other things.
Oh, we do. We love cabbage. Cabbage rolls. We love it in slaw. We love it in egg rolls. You know, I'm going to turn it this way because I want to cut from this side. Because I can see the grain runs this way. No, I want to cut with my left hand. Boy, I'm messed up, aren't I? I'm left-handed. Remember that. And we're going to have enough left over to have Reubens later. And I do killer Reubens.
Video.
That is some tender corned beef. I'll give you that. Like I say, I got the point cut. It was $1.99 a pound at Aldi. And we've been getting this for years because it's really good. That does not look like a point cut because point cuts are the really fatty ones. Go ahead, Mrs. Cheap. I want you to try it.
I've been waiting for it for 2 days.
I know you have. And I'm going to try a part right here.
Oh my goodness.
Is it worthy? Oh. Wow. Sous vide is the way to go. I'm never going to boil my corned beef brisket again, or simmer, or crock pot it. Oh, wow.
My fingers are all juicy.
And it's so tender, but firm enough to hold together. We're having corned beef and garlic mashed potatoes for dinner and Reubens in a couple of nights. And my Reubens are the best. I'll show you how to make those too. Future video. Thanks for watching John Eats Cheap. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Click like, thumbs up, please, if you like the video. Getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. O'Callahan's green shirt with John Eats Cheap. Thanks for watching.